Hello, welcome to Recollection. If you are experiencing anxiety, depression, panic attacks, insomnia, or excessive stress, well, we here at Recollection can help you. Over the years, we've developed a unique technology that allows us to extract traumatic experiences from your memory, restoring a healthy life. Our treatments are painless and non-invasive.
We fight demons from our past, only to face new monsters. I ask, are we comatose or unconscious? My top spins perpetual, deep, make the connection. You sleep cause reality bites, inception. Protection orders for my post-traumatic stress disorder. Molested Mexican daughters, stretch across the border. Where streets paved in gold often fade. When the paint they use to pave the streets is henna. And greener is the grass on the other side. Except for when that other side is Jenna. A sewer. You smile while you sippin' a cup of Kahlua. That makes me want a mainline, a fucking fifth of doers. I'm trying to utilize my time to shine here. I realize we only have limited time here. Dudes on my line trying to sell me a timeshare. That'll be me with a 9 losing my mind in Times Square like, this is how you gonna treat me? You know what this business was before you hired me? A piece of shit. Everybody on the floor right now. Everybody get the fuck down. Me and this week, they fired me and Nike got all these bills to pay. And what the fuck am I supposed to say? My wife, she's pregnant, and if the kid does not go to college, his life's irrelevant. And my melanin makes me a felon, and I just wanna take this fucking crack and sell it to the planet. Panic, I'm a manic depressive mechanic that manages to frantically do damage to his brain with Xanax, and it's like the word anxiety is branded panoramic to the back of my eyelids in a variety of fonts. Arial, bold, gothic, lost it in Times Square and going home is not an option. Is this illusion optic? Perhaps it's just a chemical reaction with my Zoloft and acidophilus. The section of my brain that forms sentences is an operative. Danger, 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 Will Robinson. I'm a Zarai, far side, fat lip, collagen. My tolerance is volatile and it feels like I'm losing oxygen.
Suspended within space and time, I walk a thin line, amongst the masses all alone. A furnished house with no one home. I see through walls this hard to climb. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my mind.
No Medicaid, no medication. Thinking you're better off dead instead. Should have been dedicated to education. I spend cylinder on my revolver. I spend cylinder. Someone explain who'd leave a dick in charge of a bush of a colon. I'm screwed. Saw more war than Warsaw, Poland. Viewed an infant's insides outside of his body, inside of a place of worship. Ungodly outcries, tears. God, where are we? It's what I screamed towards the skyline, but probably no one can hear a word of what I was saying. Insurgent surge in the temple where I was praying. Now flashbacks wake me abruptly when police pass by. Lights flash, if I could only put the past on the flash drive, I'd, for peace of mind, install an external drive so I'd be more driven internally to survive. I'm
a clock without a minute hand, an hourglass without sand.
So I spit the cylinder on my revolver. I spit the cylinder on my revolver.
Amongst the masses all alone, a furnished house with no one home.
So I spin the cylinder on my revolver. I spin the cylinder on my revolver. My family customs were not accustomed to dealing with mental health. It was more or less an issue for white families with wealth. Void, I defected, employed self-annoyed, went independent, enjoyed stealth. Now doctors prescribe sedatives and Prozac. The rent's cheaper in the ghetto, but you can't go back. So I spin the cylinder on my revolver, then maybe let it draw blood like chupacabra and dissolve into the abyss without evolving, instead of revolving around the habitual problem solver. Research like George Washington Carver, but no answer, so my mantra is to deal with it and chart then. Part. Instead of being incredibly defiant and peddle through revenue issues, I'll do it for medical science. It's better to be level-headed than to regret it and pious, settling for life without sunshine, never vibrant.
Clock without a minute hand, an hourglass without sand, suspended within space and time. I walk a thin line amongst the masses all alone, a furnished house with no one home. I can see through walls, it's hard to climb. I'm losing my mind.
Oh man. Anybody see my Marlboros, man? I think I lost my Marlboros. But anyway, listen, man, we're gonna wait for the turnaround to come around. Mike! Yeah, man, pay attention. We're gonna wait for the turnaround to come around. We're gonna start the drums on the 1. Yeah, right after that, then we're gonna start, and then I'm gonna show you where the vocal comes in.
1, 2, 3, and
they robbed us blind and dragged us through the mud. They snatched our hearts and drained the blood, and now we're damaged. We're damaged. We're damaged. We're damaged. Yeah. Could you dig it? Hey, who the fuck stole my Marlboros, man?
To the way I slay your crew. Damage. They cocked them hammers, waved them llamas, but that's that in front of the camera drama. When the cameras are attached to dollies, I call them dolly llamas. Mold, load, hold me in the palm of your hand, load me. You know exactly what I am. Murderer, when I'm inserted onto the top of 15 family members. It's the curse of the proverbial anarchy, start of the martyr. This is what I have been converted to do. What I do is insanity, profanity, when they manually hammer me annually. You don't figuratively phase me, yo. I won't tickety tase you, bro. Figuratively fucking cut you in half like it's nothing minus the laser scope. Then I will ring your bell like Avon before displaying some of my various tattoos. Trayvon, the Oscar award-winning Ayanna Jones. Hey, Sean. Sworn to be cannon fodder for your father. Slaughter daughters, armor-piercing tumblers, more deadlier than napalm. Fuck a stray bullet, I take aim when the gun draws. For everlasting fame, I will maim those who change the gun laws. Cause post-traumatic stress disorder, acts any vet I work with. My purpose, catching bodies like safety nets at the circus. Ooh, listen to the way I slay your crew. Damage. Twist your liver like Oliver. Twist, got your name off my calendar. See, that was me through a silencer. What you just heard was a 44 caliber. Now you can fill in the place. I will pillage your town, killing them with Dillinger rounds. Nigga feeling that clip cause I'm willing to flip. See, I'm so certified, I'm fortified. Live, you'll be mortified if I would put on strain what I've seen. I'll fight holy Bibles, rivals, vital organs, little bitty baby bodies, bridal gowns, coffins, morphine, gangbang, gangrene, slawson, swap, meet, greet, pop. I don't sleep, I don't stop, I love hate. Hate cops, that's why I laugh when you pull it. I'm motivated and crass. I'm so elated when I see them on the news. They flying the flag half-mast. See, there's no need for conversation when we're discussing the bullet's point of view. Ooh, listen to the way I slay your crew. Damage, 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 damage. When he drove across the state line, rapper gone insane, story on Dateline. Lost his wits, didn't take his meds. When they pulled him over, this is what he said. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Shut your mouth.
Well, we're talking about Pharoahe.
Mashing in that Aston Martin on the Verrazano Narrows. Greatest of all time in the latest apparel. 80s baby ladies craving on some Mercedes shit. Go tell your favorite rapper, eat a bag of baby dicks. They keep singing the same old song. I'ma bring them the pain for saying the name wrong. Got me going insane, I'ma ask you again. Who put these pussies on top? Putting out that pussy music, call it pussy pop. Playing them pussy games, sucker shit. Fucking around, but they don't know just who they fucking with. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Universal, worldwide, you know my circle. Renegade, on the mic I might just murk you. Put it in that work, cause I do work, every verse is a verse. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Universal, worldwide, you know my circle. Renegade, on the mic I might just murk you. Put it in that work, cause I do work, every verse is a verse. The best liar told a lie inside a room full of liars. The lie was so exciting that all the liars admired. When the truth walked in the building, every liar retired. Deception was defeated and deceit became deleted. They mad cause they can't stop me, cause I said fuck swag, I got moxie. Lyrically ecstasy, I got that oxy. Cotton poppin', they can't carbon copy, you mock me. Rain, independent off the books, off the chain, off the hinge, off the hooks. It's not a game, I'm not a rook. Y'all know the name, you love the look. Listen, who put these pussies on top? Putting out that pussy music, call it pussy pop. Playing them pussy games, sucker shit. Fucking around, but they don't know just who they fucking with. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Universal, worldwide, you know my circle. Renegade, on the mic I might just murk you. Put it in that work, cause I do work, every verse is a verse. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Universal, worldwide, you know my circle. Renegade, on the mic I might just murk you. Put it in that work, cause I do work, every verse is a verse. Universal, you know my circle.
Pharoahe, it's important to remember that you are currently unconscious at the recollection facility and none of this is real. You are not Agent 13, your dreams cannot change reality. Please wake up. Troy Jamerson. Wake up.
White or black music, it's that cooked up, crack music. Black thought, Pharoahe, the rap duet. It's that lucid rapid eye. My thing tanks like a piranha tank thing. Multiple bites, figure, mega, reality, terror, giga. Grand Theft Auto, modern day Mickey and Mallory, smart. But I'm sick enough to walk into an art gallery and piss on a Picasso. Crack statues, with my balls on a Banksy, shit on it and throw it at you. So when the beat intensifies, I become emotionally desensitized. Like once I slapped a rapper with mace. Then I spit acid in his face after he rinsed his eyes. No wait, I actually grew 5 times my size. Grabbed Mace by the thigh and slapped the rapper with him. Now that's practicing sacrilegious activism, or tactics for battling practical rappers with wisdom. Actually it's pragmatic capitalism for actors who crack under pressure and collapse when I get them. Monch is medicinal, man-made, medical marijuana with a phase plasma rifle like I'm searching for Sarah Connor. And Shorty's got brains, Shorty not playing. From 40 blocks I'm a killer with 40-watt range. With an arrangement of bullets that I've arranged, encrypted and script with specific individual names that shall remain anonymous. Me and the ammunition's in a relationship that's monogamous. It's like I'm married to the silencer. Until I file for divorce and release my Excaliburs. Do up with your arteries, place that for my adversaries. Put your snap back cap, your capillaries like it's not Latin or white or black music. It's that cooked up, crack music. Black thought, the Pharoahe, the rap duet. It's that lucid, rapid eye move. Vocally twice as magnifying as ever hearing Chewbacca scream through a megaphone with the significance of Dr. King. Philanthropic. Cause I'm trying to see man united without referencing UK soccer teams. My philosophy, prophecy. The opposite of Mephistopheles, side and isosceles. Sent to earth to warn of environmental atrocities. And nobody can copy me, stop. It's not possible but probable that it's only philosophical mockery. Strange, change copper to gold. Switch properties, stay on top of the globe. Flip monopolies, aim. Take stock in the soul, spit properly.
Take stock in the soul, spit properly. That extended clip on my hip sits awkwardly. I'm diabolical, follicle triggers that I cock and squeeze, sending shots to ancient Greece, the pop Socrates. I bear arms like button downs without the sleeves. Manic, depressive, and possessive like apostrophes. My psychiatrist waved the doctor fees when I waved the pistol and said, listen, quit watching me so I could breathe. National Association for the advancement of drugs for performance enhancement. And it's tough taking so many chances, but I've been a bad seed from the womb. They call me ovary cancer, and I got an ugly heart although I'm totally handsome. And I take the love of your life and hold it for ransom. In my tactical camp, they never stood for any national anthems. Was hood, I am the actual answer, and I'll prove it. Black attire, rapid fire, rapid eye movement. I'm from a species that is higher, I am not human. Extraterrestrial, alien, a monster killer, a contra chillin' in a barrel of lobster. Ex-slave, sadomasochist that gave the master my ass to kiss. A dying breed, I'm the last of this. Black is as miraculous as Jesus of Nazareth. When I vocalize, the crowd rise like Lazarus. It's the Rhodes Scholar, my coat collar, piss off Peter. Your hoes holler, he's on top of the boss. Meet him, Mr. Globetrotter in my Adidas. Pure cheetah hopping out of this exotic European four-seater. Hollin', Chiba like I'm Parkside. Killing is the dark side. Villain, I'm God, I'm Godzilla. Sometimes I'm Bob Dylan, but blood on these tracks for real. So God willing, you feel what I'm spilling. Yeah, I never quit, I'm still syndicated up. Me and Pharoahe Monch did it for the benefit of us. This is straight ways of behavior, I never get enough. Get the picture, my militia getting ignorant as fuck.
Yeah, it's suicide murder, straight from the underground through the fiber optics. Pharoahe,
Black Thought,
complete the cipher. The movement outlandish. Yo, it's not Latin or white or black music. It's that cooked up, the crack music. Black Thought, the Pharoahe, rap duet. It's that lucid, rapid eye movement. Comstock, cell block shit.
cops are minimal. Rock your snot box, top notch, watch for sentinels. Hide like Sasquatch squat. The revenue drops, pull out Glocks, hot spot, pop your genitals. Pharoahe, generally a general for generations of jams generated for criminals. Retractable claws, cut country club cardigans. Both parties party with me, bipartisan. Kickstarter, starter kit, pull out dick on a charlatan in Harlem when the romancing these hoes like Harlequin. Listen, my cock'll leave them in a coma, but the clock'll leave you messy like you play for Barcelona. You are now working with a renowned master with mastery over conjugated verbs and nouns. Yo, you are now working with a renowned master with mastery over conjugated verbs and nouns. Go.
Subliminal swings, I drink, I lean, I see dead people when I dream. This war itself is so extreme. Sometimes I think I need to scream. This war itself is so extreme. Sometimes I think I need to scream, scream, scream.
Press your luck, fuck a press kit. Press can't harm me. The chest presses are deadlift. Bench press zombies. Hysteria rap, burn the flag, fuck America. Start the revolution, poison the water with malaria. Fuck it. I came back from the war, scorned like Uncle Ruckus throwing bananas on the White House lawn. Cryptic anarchist, spit that apocalyptic dark shit. Communist, radical, racist, Marxist. You couldn't possibly wanna lock horns. Spit holy water on your throne, wearing a crown made of thorns. Just that I should say that. Every rhyme is like a time bomb strapped beneath your Maybach. Cop the brain, stop the strange, lock the game, rock the chain, stop the train, smoke the fag, pop your brain. Unless you can inject me in your arm like a narcotic and squeeze, please never say my name in vain. Let's go.
Subliminal swings, I drink, I lean, I see dead people when I dream. This war itself is so extreme. Sometimes I think I need to scream. This war itself is so extreme. Sometimes I think I need to scream.
Recently, my life's been so limited and restricted from doing even simple things like going outside and playing with my children. Of late, I've had to resort to using my rescue inhaler over 3 times a day.
Take advantage of the great outdoors. Take control of your life again with Zithromycin pluralis steroid inhalers. Side effects of Zithromycin pluralis can include bleeding gums, minor skin rash, increased bowel dysfunction, decreased sex drive, impaired circulation, loss of vision and or hearing, heart attack, stomach infection, heart failure, lung dysfunction, and infrequently death in patients over 16. If your asthma does not improve after taking Zithromycin pluralis steroid inhaler, call your doctor.
Southside, you know we living in the jungle. Brooklyn, you know we living in the jungle. See them gorillas over there in the park? Them my niggas. After dark we get sparked up and pull triggers. You gotta speak orangutan slang and pull capers. The cops are the cheaters and the trees are the skyscrapers. See in the jungle we often rumble for loot. Some of us just stumble around, hide a pool, shoot. Get shot shit, play humble like last year when the cheaters tried to capture my own talk. When you come through, you can get bumped too if you don't got at least 4 to 5 gorillas amongst you. The bigotry, hit 'em shock and amaze. 41 shots hot, take you out in the blaze. And if not, they ship your ass through the Bronx in a cage into the island where you spend your time counting the days. But still, agriculturally, it's kinda ill. We blow mills, they make a killing and build new lands in the jungle. Charlene, you know we living in the jungle. Chi-Town, you know we living in the jungle. West Side, you know we living in the jungle. I tell these chimpanzees who be carrying tools, you don't wanna invest your life in a cesspool. Pharmaceutical distributed, breaking the rules. You need to take your monkey ass off to school and learn about Botswana, Sudan and Ghana.
Mozambique can speak of pride and honor. I understand sometimes we all feel fenced in, but utilize your mind to define dimensions. Just then I lost the little monkey's attention as he stared into the distance, focusing and squinting at a beautiful gazelle that was grazing in the grass with muscular legs and a rhinoceros ass. But in the least case scenario, I did try to tell him, hit him with some signs that was a little compelling, little Gibbon on a mission. Not unlike Magellan, which encompasses felons, crimes and drug selling in the jungle. Yo, Ghana, you know we living in the jungle. Cape Town, you know we living in the jungle. Joburg, you know we living in the jungle. Let me out. I'm talking epileptic episodes off that epinephrine, that albuterol and the mother prescribed medicines. A zombie and insomniac, feckety amphetamines. My mom's had me smoking weed from the Netherlands at age 13. Broke apart the scene. A lot of moist weed that was sticky and green. See, in the 80s it was wine coolers and woolies. The facts of life crack, they been thinking in Julies. Mike Jack said, kick me, kite me, Jew me. Know all the white chicks in the world got booties. He rap by popular demand. And a nigga nosy on some toucan Sam shit. You not Florida A&M, you not fam, dog. That would be Marco, that's my man. For biceps I isolate with one hand. For triceps I do reps and dip sets but not cam. Scandal, governors busted. Goddamn. Now power to the people unite with one plan. I used to write about green eggs and ham till I found out the Food and Drug Administration was a scam. Now it's steam, vegetables, brown, forget the white rice. My life is all I have. Study a zeitgeist, lyrics, bang. Now and again, sing like a shot light. It's my right to use my power to shine my light. To function, you know the function. Yo, Pharoahe, Monch, what's your motherfucking function? I go to Queens for Queens, I eat organic in Brooklyn. Swing on a vine over the swine and keep them shook. And take the anaconda through the tunnel to the Mecca where the piranha try to ball the style in the persona. You know I keep it on the low like an iguana when the monikers never leave the crib without the llama in the...
Turn around and be broken again. Gotta move on, gotta let go. Would've opened my eyes if I would've known. After all of this time, took my heart to mend, that I'd turn around and it'd be broken.
They told me to see the glass half full, cause some see it as half empty. I chose to see the glass twice the size it needed to be. Smashed it against the wall in the kitchen. On the floor going through withdrawals, I was itching. She rescued me, my heroine, to the end. But then she morphed into heroin in a syringe. Around my bicep, I would tie a shoestring, tap 5 times to find a vein in there. Squeeze 7 cc so I can see the 7 C's. And CC all my friends so they can see what I was seeing. But with
they saw was a despicable human being. So I guess they just wasn't seeing what I was seeing. Convert two into one, an invisible plan to discover what dreams may come for this invisible man. Sentimental education, beautiful but the dam was constantly catching fire. Richard Pryor, my skin deteriorated, family infuriated by the myriad of tracks, but my train never came. So humiliated, started begging for change, failed rehabilitation, so the scars still remain. Nice clothes became frayed, so isolated and afraid. I smell like an animal, my teeth enamel decayed. I'm relocated in Alabama now, on that Milox in my lantern now. It won't stop the burn. Constantly searching for the answers how I can kiss the sky without enhancing, but it's so hard to learn.
Gotta move on, gotta let go. Would've opened my eyes if I would've known. After all of this time, took my heart to mend, that I'd turn around and be broken again. Broken again.
Fuck you know about struggle, the boy in the plastic bubble. When I drink away the pain I guzzle, my life is like a complicated mathematical puzzle. For real, seen death twice, it's ugly motherfucker, man. But you conversate with it when you suffer, man. Let go of the pain, you'll never rock the mic again. Your choice, love to the rate of 20 Vicodin. I kinda likened it to ortho tricycling, disturbing the natural cycles of life and it's trifling. Fuck what you heard, less money, more problems. 4 years removed from the game with no album. I put the gun in my brain, but first I wrote a note to explain. Put the new gun in my head, and these are the words that I said.
Sure as kingdoms rise and kingdoms will surely fall, and wash away the memories if they weren't there at all. Like broken lamps, the trees, the stars, the leaves, the winter's wind. Spring will come again.
Ceases to administer solace, and the only faith you have left is a CD from a singer who had a son with Christopher Wallace. Tomorrow is never, hope is abolished. Mind and soul have little to no unity. Life through a brick through my window of opportunity. My immune system lacked diplomatic immunity when asthma attacks the black community. Where do you go from there? Long walk, short pier. Thought I knew all it was to know of the ledge, till I glanced down at all 10 toes on the ledge. Before I heard what sounded to me like a pledge emerged from the darkness, and this is what it said. Do not despair, breathe, fight, for there is more life to live. Believe, more insight to share. Retrieve, much dare to be illustrious. Exhale, hold, inhale, receive, and live. Live.
myself together, put on a new face, climb down off the hilltop, baby. Oh, I get back in the race, 'cause I've got dreams, yeah, dreams to remember. Yeah, yeah, I've got dreams, oh, dreams to remember. Help me out.
Yo, my destiny rules everything around me. Dream, get the money, dollar bill, y'all. Everybody put their palms in the clouds, get your hands in the sky, so it's not a problem to feel, y'all. Even if eyes broke as fuck, I will lend you my last so you can holler at me still. PMC, in the place to be, on the MIC, still spitting that real. Yo, you know the limericks are limitless, not limited, it's intimate, but increments of infinite potential, and it seems you could benefit from getting off of the internet for just a minute. It's a simple song you can sing or Memorex. I meant mimic it. When it hits the spirit, it pulls the heartstrings. Infamous and kindred, it's intrinsic when it's still in us from the genesis. When we remember to dream, just dream. That means you.
I've got dreams to remember. I've got dreams, yeah, dreams to remember. Help me out,
Yo, my determination runs every aspect. Mentally, I'm no dummy. Scholar got skill. Can't take what I visualize from me. You pull the wool over my eyes. I swallowed the red pill. Even if eyes broke as fuck, I would lend you my last. You can holler at me still. Everybody put your palms in the clouds, get them up in the sky, so it's not a problem to feel. Welcome to the age of Aquarius and the stages of various schemes. Vicariously I escape when I dream. Eat scenes should win an academy. Put it up on the screen. My strategy, Pharaoh's the king of queens. Who fiend for teens to view it as the new theme music. Use it to shape their futures when they daydream to it. Never elusive, never claim stupid. Lucid, boost your acoustics when you sing to it. And just dream. That means you.
I've got dreams.
You know I'm downright excellent about my skrilla, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. I got you strung out on the music, so I'm sorta like a dealer to a junkie. Swallow that pill, y'all. Sometimes it rains in Southern Cali and Philadelphia ain't always sunny. Just keeping it real, y'all. Talib Kweli in the place to be. Yeah, you better believe. Come on, let it know the deal, y'all. 5 o'clock in the morning, just getting home from last night's performance. When I'm dead tired from touring, I hit the coffin. I'm like a vampire, required to stay dormant. Out of the range of sunlight, with a doubt to remain. I used to smoke so much weed that it clouded my brain. I took a break, had to find life's meaning again. Without the smoke in my lungs, I started dreaming again. I dreamed of candy-coated cars and panties that go with bras. Hurricanes named Sandy and Flip on the Noah's Ark. Police will bleed blue cause they staying true to the uniform. And Dennis Rodman in North Korea looking for unicorns. The truth is I'm one of the best, and when you snooze, that's when you meet the cousin of death. So when I say I never visit the cousin, I don't sleep, I stay awake to the ways of the world, cause shit is deep. Dream. Hey.
I've got dreams to remember. I've got dreams, yeah, dreams to remember. Help me out, y'all. I've got dreams to remember. I've got dreams to remember. Help me out.
I'm sorry. Pharaoh Monch 13, Alpha 13, Renegade 13, or whatever you would like to be referred to as at the moment. But during your hibernation period here at Recollection, 10 years have passed. It is now the year 2024, and by government law 001 statute 666, we are sentencing you to life imprisonment for the violation of the World Free Thinking Agreement.
It doesn't take your eyes to see what the pain won't take away. When they take that fear away, caught up in the mass confusion, confused by the grand illusion. They're never gonna let you see, 'cause if they did, we'd all be free. We're caught up in the mass confusion, confused by the grand illusion.
We were told that the hell below was a fiery inferno. I rediscovered my soul between the lines inside my journal. Trapped in a pen state of mind, Joe Paternal. External gratification is not happiness internal. Interject, intellect, intercept, internet. A slave majority with 1% benefit. Photoshop images, retouch photography, pornography, sodomy, child labor economy. Put away your hope, same political policies. 2010 only minus the space odyssey. It's gotta be a better way. We pray to hit the lottery. We all need a rapist, for the robbery of our God and official public apology. An angel plotted to have organized confusion. You fell for the delusion. I'll expose the movement, illusion.
It doesn't take your eyes to see what the pain won't take away. When they take that fear away, we're caught up in the mass confusion, confused by the grand illusion. They're never gonna let you see, 'cause if they did, we'd all be free. We're caught up in the mass confusion, confused by the grand illusion.
Political incumbents, rhetoric redundant. Pundits use fear to control emotions, so I'm done with. I reveal the force field for nonsense in my circumference. While we waste resources in abundance, 17,000 times a day the human eye blinks, making us even more susceptible to the hijinks. Home alone in my iPad, iPhone, I think one world currency doesn't matter where I think. There is no pot of gold at the end of a mythical rainbow. We're uneducated contestants, life is the game show. The president is the host, the results are painful. The judges weave a web in which we all get tangled. Their only contribution to the world is a delusion which has no physical power. I offer you a solution. Pharoahe, Monch, the antonym for translucent. Lyrical revolution, I'll expose the movement, illusion.
It doesn't take your eyes to see what the pain won't take away. When they take that fear away, we're caught up in the mass confusion, confused by the grand illusion. They're never gonna let you see, 'cause if they did, we'd all be free.